If you do go on to enjoy today's video, please consider hitting the like button. It really does help the video out, even if I don't deserve it because I'm terrible at video games. And if you want to follow me on Twitter for absolutely no reason, the link for that is down below. If you do need any coins, head over to u7buystore.com. Use the code TVM at checkout for a discount. The link is in the description. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to a brand new video. You are watching me try and snipe Mark Bartra. Why am I trying to buy Mark Bartra? Got him, done. Why am I trying to buy two? What's going on? Well, the other day I made a video about how I made 100,000 coins without doing hardly any work. Essentially, this is the work. You need to go in and snipe the cards for the price that you're happy with, and then just stick them on the transfer list, turn the game off, go do something that's actually enjoyable, and then come back when they're worth a bit more. Sell them, and then all of a sudden you have coins to go buy players you want to use. It is as simple as that. So rather than just tell you what I did, I'm going to show you what I'm doing, but also I've done it so that you can join in on this with the exact same player if you choose to. So for example, I'm doing this Saturday evening, but I've already released my video today, so this will go live as you're watching it on a Sunday, hopefully. Early Sunday afternoon, probably 12 PM or something. So it gives you the rest of the day, regardless of when you watch it, you've got until Wednesday anyway. It gives you the rest of the day and days to go and buy Mark Bartra if you wish, or you can follow the other advice that I'm going to give you in a minute and go for different players. But Mark Bartra, for me, is the perfect player. So it definitely hasn't swayed my opinion that just because he's the only 85 that he's the one I'm buying, although, to be fair, did leave me with zero option. But when you think about it, he's perfect. So a centre-back is the perfect player to do this method with. So the reason we buy informs and 85 rated informs or 84 rated informs is because they're required for certain SBCs. Party bags, more than anything, they tend to hike the price of informs for a brief period of time, and that's when we can cash in on the profit. So Mark Bartra being a centre-back is perfect. Why? Because every single formation in this game requires at least two centre-backs, if not three, with current formation in mind, as well as a fair few others. So there always going to be a need for a centre-back in every single formation, so you're guaranteed there. Spanish, with a good league behind him as well in La Liga, and a lot of 83, 84 and 85 rated cards knocking around La Liga, and they're not that expensive because it's not as a desirable league as it used to be. People tend to, and because it's the last one you can flick to as well when you're actually searching for leagues, people tend to look at it less and less. Premier League being the first one is the most popular. French League doesn't have as many cards in it. Bundesliga, Serie A and La Liga tend to be tied in around the same place, even though I think La Liga has a better offering of 83s and 84s. So when people are building their teams for party bags and stuff, it's going to be a no-brainer that they go for a player that links to their players. And if they've done La Liga, happy days, you've got Mark Bartra. You could go for an 84, and that's definitely a thing. But I found that I made more profit the other day when I bought 85 Osimhen than I did with any of my 84s. So I was still making coins, and you saw that. I sold all of those Sakagnis, if you are interested, for 19,250, and I bought them for around 14,000 coins. So, I made a decent amount of profit. But when it comes to Osimhen, I was selling him for around 25, 26k. Didn't buy that many because I actually run out of coins. But I was making about 8,000 coins profit per card, which I thought was mental. But it turns out that's just how it works. So, obviously, you've seen me buy some Mark Bartras, and you've seen me buy ones for 17.5, 17,750, 18k. And my transfer list right now it's not full, but I mean I've got a nice stack. So I've got those there, and I've got a full page, and then I've got two on the remaining page, which makes probably 2 full pages worth of Mark Bartra. If you consider I've spent 250,000 coins, I think, on those. Have I? Is it 350,000? Might be 350,000 actually. Not 250,000, because I think I was on 880,000 when I started. Either way, I've spent a lot of coins. But if you look at every single card and think, well, that's 6k profit, not just 6k for the card, but 6k on top of what I paid for it, then all of a sudden, that's a lot of change. It's over 100,000 coins in profit, and it took me around 10 minutes to buy them, and now all I have to do is sit there and wait for EA to drop an SBC that spikes the price of informs. And I'm guarantee that I don't have to wait that long. Reason being, of course, is because EA will release party bags or whatever they call campaign bags over the next couple of days. They may release them twice. They may release them and then do like the 2 times repeatable. And then they'll do it again in a couple of days. That's my hope. And of course, that will spike the price enough for me to sell them for about 24 to 26,000 coins. You can do this with Pellegrini. He's probably the other player within this team of the week that I would choose. Of course, if you're seasoned at doing this and you've watched it because you couldn't be asked to turn the video off, then obviously do whatever you want. But if you haven't got a clue what you're doing, if you can buy Pellegrini for 14k and under, don't go a penny over, 14k and under, and in Mark Bartra for 18k and under, you are guaranteed to make coins. If you go and look at an 84 rated card that was released last week, I guarantee you that even now, when the price of informs are down, that you'll have to pay... Oh, there we go. Perfect example. Zakagny, 17,000 coins. That is the cheapest, roughly, on the market. He's 84 rated. He's actually been out of packs for a couple of weeks, but it doesn't... Okay, so 16.5 is now the cheapest. But my point is, if you can buy them for 14k, he's already worth 2,500 more than what you paid for him, and there's no reason to buy him when you can go buy Pellegrini. So if they go up in price through SBCs, they're going to go up in price to 18, 19, 20,000 coins, and then all of a sudden you're making anywhere between 4,000 and 6,000 coins per card just for buying them and then sitting on them. That's all you have to do. If you've got 200,000 coins, go buy 5. Why not? Just dip your toe in the water. Go buy 5, sit on them until the casino SBC comes out, and then flip them, make the coins, and then do it again, and do it again. And then all of a sudden, you are using more and more coins, you're buying more and more players, you're making more and more money. It is easy. But I thought I'd show you which card I was using. So my favourite this week is Mark Bartra. It is helped by the fact that he's the only 85, but it's still, in my opinion, the best card to go for. But if you want less risk, and you want to buy more because you don't have as many coins, then Pellegrini is a pretty good buy as well. Yeah, there we go. If you found this helpful in any way, do me a favour and hit the like button, because it really does help me out a lot. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, of course, and until the next time, goodbye.